Drawing hasn't always been a part of Erin Filan's life. After becoming interested in art during high school, she took a break for many years.
Life just took over, you completely forget about it. You start working on your careers, your family, your children. And then now that they're getting older, I'm able to then take time for myself, and that's when I thought, I'm going to draw again.
Putting the pen to paper gives Erin somewhat of a therapeutic environment to let her imagination run wild.
I find it very relaxing, almost like it's my breathe time. It's an escape from work, family, life. At the same time, it can be very emotional.
Those raw, unfiltered emotions are what Filan has brought out in her first ever art exhibit, From the Outside In, running right now in the Two Rivers Gallery. The up-and-coming artist is using her art as a medium to show what emotion looks like.
There's a lot of emotions that people have that aren't necessarily allowed to be shown. They have their story that can't necessarily be told or should be told. Some people don't even want to listen to it. So expressing it through pencil is a way that people can relate to it.
In this series we see portraits, but she's going below the simple surface of an individual, and she really wanted to experiment and explore what they're really feeling inside and talk about those hard emotions that we don't always feel comfortable sharing, or maybe feel some stigma about sharing.
The title of the exhibit, From the Outside In, comes from both the way Erin draws and the innermost messages she wants to get across.
You know, I draw the hairline, the forehead, maybe the tip of the finger, and I get the whole perspective on how the picture is going to look by the outline. And then I start working my way in, and then I shade from sometimes the outside all the way into the inside. So that's where the outside in comes from, as well as looking at people's lives is also from the outside in.
From the Outside In runs until July 12th, so there's still time to take in the meanings behind Erin's artwork.
And I think she has a lot of talent that she's kept hidden, and I'm so pleased that that I was able to meet her and see her work and put this exhibition together with her. I think it's a very meaningful exhibition that can speak to people on many different levels.
Look around you. Look at who you're standing beside, who you're standing in front of, or who you're standing behind. Don't look at their clothing. Don't look at the way they have their hair or how much money they have in their pocket. You know, look at who they are. We always look at people from the outside in. We never look at what's on the inside.
For Go Prince George, I'm Casey Pitts.